This wild plant thing has been a super big rabbit hole for me. So let's talk about other weird and wonderful things that plants can do. This is Erodium cicutarium, or red stem stork's-bill. So this is a member of the geranium family, and it is a wild edible. The leaves make a good pot herb and taste a bit like parsley. The roots can also be chewed like gum. Medicinally, a tea was made from the leaves, and it was used for a variety of things, from lowering temperature for people that suffered from typhoid fever. It's a natural diuretic to remove fluid from your body. It can also staunch bleeding and be applied to skin rashes. It's even been used as a galactagogue to help new mothers produce more milk. It's not a U.S. native, but it occupies about half of the United States now, and that's because of the way it's spread. You see, this plant does the whole ballistic seed dispersal as well, and it can jettison a seed large from the initial plant. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Once it lands, you see, each seed has an awn, which essentially plants itself. This hygroscopic movement is a response to the change in humidity and water levels of the soil. As it absorbs water, it tends to straighten out and expand, but in drier soil, it coils and goes in. And this tip holds the seed in place as it's driven into the ground. How cool is that? So if you found this whole thing as interesting as I have, then please go to this video on YouTube, which is really fascinating to look at. Everything from the ballistic seed dispersal to the hygroscopic planting. It's absolutely fascinating and just gives you a little bit of insight to the weird and wonderful things that plants are doing while you think they're just sitting around doing nothing. Cheers!